So, hello. Today I'd like to take a look at this, which is what is known as a Fairbairn Sykes fighting knife. This one's a replica, obviously, because the originals are quite expensive in actual fact. They were, designed in World War II, so 1941. And you can still find originals. I think they had originally a metal sheath in actual fact, whereas this one is a leather sheath. It's very well made, it's very well constructed. It has a belt hook, and well, the knife itself, if I can get it out, is well, this one is actually quite blunt, which is good probably for my purposes. As you can see, I can rub my thumb up and down that and nothing, so it needs sharpening. I haven't sharpened it, basically because I have no intention of using it as a fighting knife. It's just part of my military collection. This one's made by Combat Tactical, which is a Polish company, and it's a very good replica of the original, which was it was developed by two people, William Ewart Fairbairn and Eric Anthony Sykes. Not William Ewart Fairbairn and Eric Sykes, the comedian, either. no, not them. But and it was made. The original knife was made by Wilkinson Sword. As I say, it was used in the Second World War mostly, although they're still used today. They're a very effective fighting knife. A very, obviously I won't have to explain how you would use that behind someone's carotid artery, but effectively you'd knock someone off very quickly with that if you were highly trained as what you were doing as a commando or something. So the beast is 11.5 inches in length, which is 29 centimeters, and the blade length is 7 inches, which is 18 centimeters. And as I say, it was originally issued to British Commandos, airborne forces and the Special Air Service. And, well, it was born out of ideas by the two creators whilst they were serving together in the Shanghai police in China. So it has quite a rich history. It's very sharp. It's very good for popping balloons. You can pop things with it. Probably pop an eyeball out with it as well if you're not careful. But anyway, I hope you found this of some interest. It's one of my most favourite. It's got a very interesting pommel. It's one of my most favourite knives. Although, as I say, I never carry knives, and I would advise you not to carry knives unless you intend to have one stuck up your butt. I mean, I remember that brilliant film. I think it was called High Plains Drifter. Clint Eastwood, the iconic actor, was starring in that as a cowboy, obviously, and anyway, someone's trying to creep up on him with a knife, and he says to them, "You're gonna look awful silly with that knife stuck up your ass," So I would warn you, never carry a knife. No. But don't do it. It's not worth it. Well, unless you're a commando or special forces or somebody, obviously, and then you need it. The sheath is very well made. It's very well made. It's I don't know if it's real leather, but it certainly feels like it. I do have actually a Fairbairn Sykes a genuine knife, which is currently issued to the Marine Corps, the Royal Marines. I can't find it at the moment, but when I do, I will do a comparison. But I like this knife. It's well balanced. It's got a good balance. I don't know. It balances around there. One-handed, it's difficult, but it has a nice balance to it, if you know what I mean by that. It's a very usable blade, well, I mean, not that I'm ever going to use it. Why? It's a fighting knife, and I don't go into fights in it anymore. Not that I ever really did, to be honest with you. But anyway, I'm rambling now. All the very best wishes, and thanks ever so much for watching. Cheers. All the very best. Cheers.